Good morning, Airsofters. Today I wanted to talk about this gun that I got not too long ago. Actually, it was a while ago. I've been having a lot of snafus with this thing lately. If you saw my earlier video when I first unboxed this, let's pull out the MP5. Oh wow, this got some real... Hey, this is broken. But I messaged the eBay seller back and forth a couple of times. Within the span of a couple of days, I was able to get refunded $25. And with that $25, I ended up buying a new flash hider, which if you watch the video on that one too, I'll leave a link in the, it's the same video. I think it's the same video. The flash hider was the wrong flash hider. It was labeled as a Cyma flash hider when I ordered it, and this is the problem with eBay. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have bought from eBay. Whatever. Anyway, this was only 99 bucks. How could I pass it up? Free shipping. I had the money in PayPal. I decided, yeah, why not? Why not? Sure. But this is it Cyma or Cyma? Cyma? Matt from e-bike says Cyma. I'm gonna say Cyma. I had one of these a while back, and it wasn't the full metal one. Well, this isn't full metal. The lower's a polymer or ABS or something. The upper is full metal. Metal. It's some type of pot metal, which leads me to the flash hider that broke off. I'll talk about that in a second. But the body is full metal, and it's actually got a decent amount of weight to it. When it first arrived and I got to hold it in my hands, I was actually surprised how heavy and actually pretty sturdy this feels. The flash hider, this is the new flash hider, actually has some threading on it. Forgive me if I don't tell you exactly what it is. Negative, counter, anyway, whatever. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to attach a suppressor to this. Let's go over the sling. It's got a nice little sling point. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if you'd want to hang your gun off this. If it was a plastic one, maybe. But this is actually pretty heavy. For its size, it's pretty heavy. The flash hider that was on it that broke off is made of some really poor metal, and if that's any indication to the way the rest of the body is, if you were to drop this probably the right way, something might crack. I don't know what, but something might crack, because this was pretty bad. This was pretty bad. Anyway, this is actually what goes on it. You know, it doesn't fit that well. How do you, there we go. And it goes on like that. Bam. Back together again. There we go. Okay. Actually fits fine. The flash hider I ended up getting didn't have any threads on it, and I wasn't gonna buy another one because they're about 20 bucks. And I already spent the money on this one that I got refunded for it being broken. And I was able to buy the flash hider and two spare mid-cap magazines, Cyma brand. That was another thing I was actually surprised to see, was a mid-cap. This is a 70 round mid-cap. Don't fill it up all the way, because if you used mid-caps before, you know it's not a good idea to fill them up all the way, because you could cause the spring in here to bind, and then you'll have feeding issues. And so it has an ambidextrous mag release, but this, when you use this little paddle here, it seems not to want to go back. That way it locks it. See, this is how it's supposed to be. And another BB in there? No, okay. And this is empty now. All right, good. So when you go to use this little paddle, you take out your mag, right? And then you go and stick another one in, and oh, okay, it's gonna do it now. It's gonna do it on camera now. It's gonna make me look like a freaking liar. You son of a bitch. Sometimes this will stick and it won't retract, and you'll end up with your mag just falling out. Just be mindful of it. I'm not saying that happens to all of them, but it is happening to mine. You do have a little spot here to put a claw rail mount. I wish I still had mine. I gave mine away a while back ago. guess I've got to buy some accessories. I've already torn this apart and got to take a look at the internals. They're pretty much standard Cyma internals, but one thing that was interesting was it does have a high torque neodymium magnet motor. The TPA, I'm just gonna guess it's anywhere from 18 to 22. I'm gonna say it's probably more 22. So the chrono results were around 360. It was like really close to 370. The rate of fire was around 12 BBs per second. 12 BBs per second. That'll jump up if you use an 11.1. It's just a little beast. It's just so tiny. When it's upgraded, this thing's gonna be a freaking beast. I do have some plans to do something with the stock area, and I will make a detailed video on that. I actually can't wait to do this part, the external upgrades, because it's gonna make this thing look really cool. Some of the upgrades that I plan to do on this is, well, I'm gonna obviously tune the gearbox, and I'm probably gonna up the gear ratio, change out the Buckingham barrel, and the cylinder head was kind of wonky. It didn't really want to stay on there. Some Teflon tape around the cylinder head will fix that right up. I might end up changing that and the air nozzle out as well because I like compression. Okay, but overall, I mean, this actually has some pretty decent accuracy and range out the box. It is a stock gun. It is a Cyma gun. Don't expect, you know, top tier performance out of this thing, but for what you pay, 99 bucks, well, that's how much I paid. I'm not sure how much you're gonna pay if you buy it off of an airsoft retailer like e-bike or Airsoft GI or something, but I got this on eBay. If you guys want, I can link in the description the seller I got it for. I can actually tell you it was Kego Sports, and I think they're linked to Hit Gun. They have a YouTube, you can check that out. I'm not gonna link it in the description. Would I buy from them again? No. Only because the fact that this actually, the flash hider came broken and right on top of a gun that was obviously broken out of the box. They put a paper that says if the flash hider's broken, if you take off the flash hider, the gun will be broken and no longer covered in warranty. The fact that they opened the gun, put the paper on top of what was a broken gun, just bugs me. It just shows lack of quality control. I mean, it's like you guys took the time to open up the gun, put the paper in there. You guys didn't take the time to check and see if the gun was fine. I'm just glad they made it right. They ended up giving me the 25, ended up getting the mags and the new flash hider, and everything's good. So I don't know why I do this. What's up with the hands? I don't know what to do with my hands. So all in all, I'm okay with it. I'm happy. You've got the MP5 little charging handle, and I know everybody wants to do the HK slap, but I advise against it because you will break the little handle. It will break. I mean, if you have somebody that can make you one, then by all means go for it. But as it is, it will break. I just did it. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I really appreciate all your guys' comments and all your positive feedback. It's great. It's one of the reasons why I keep uploading is to interact with you guys. And pretty soon I've got another gun coming in here, and it's gonna be a fun one. And this will probably be my primary for here on out for the long haul. That and my ICS CXP UK1 Captain blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Bye.